Okay, we getting ready to record this thing now. We getting really heavy into our recording right now. I see my son back there sleeping, but the two that counts is me and my little one right here. She's attentive to what I'm doing right here. So I'm gonna look at OPTT because this has been a lot of people don't know about that, but I went out and bought 10,000 of them. So my profits is going into these. Look like people saying you keep taking your profits and putting them into those duds. I say no, they're not duds. They gonna produce, but the matter of time is when are they going to produce? That's the bottom line. So I want to share my screen because I want to take a look at this. I want everybody to really look at this one. Okay. This one is developed commercialized proprietary power platform that generates electricity by harnessing renewable energy of the ocean wave in North America, South America, Australia, and Asia. So this one right now, it was around 10 cents. It went up to about 70 some cent. But now, they got a partner out there now. The earnings have declined. You can look and see. I want you to read this when you get a chance, all of what they're trying to do. Okay, now I'm gonna show less, and I'm gonna go back up to our overview. The earnings of that they haven't done, they've been declined, but then they started on the rise. They went all the way down to 14 cents, and now they are about 40 cents. They about 35 really today, so they went down a little bit again. But they were up here like 72 cents, and back in whatever. But this what I'm gonna let you deal with that. They announced a family of power board back in May 16th. They started June 18th. The Ocean Power they launched the global 24/7 service support offering. Okay, on June 7th, they did some major risks back, and so the last 7 days, they went up about 148%. I'm thinking because they get ready to partner with this other company. I think they really gonna about the company. We already read about the company. We're gonna see what happened. The fair value and all that stuff. They're in the red. They're about right here on the food chain. Okay, they get ready to do something. So I'm giving you an alert, right? That's why I buy when they about like they are right now. I buy, and then I'm gonna see who's on them because I'm just like you. I'm really trying to understand this company. So I'm gonna see who's on this company. Okay, you can see it's all the red. They saying past earnings they haven't done too well. They've been itching up, but they on the NASDAQ. Your revenue, they only made about $4 million in revenue, but that's still good. Revenue has dropped and then it dropped down, revenue versus breakout. So they down here in 2024, on the revenue chart. They had made some money. We're trying to make versus what debts and all that past performance. Earnings, okay. They starting to do what they do. They got a lot of debt. This is the company versus industry. The industry has made 16% a year, and this guy right here, past 5 years, they lost. So something is going on. So let's see. Let's look at them. They do some discovery. Financial health. So their financial health is good. So that's why I said, okay, assets versus liabilities. They're good. Debt level, they're debt free. And that's why they've been putting their own money in this stuff. Liabilities, they don't have, they got long term and the forecast cash, stable cash runway. So, okay, the financial picture looks good. That's why I'm glad they don't give dividends. They do give dividends, but the dividends is not as great right now. I told you you got to help me here. Let's see the management. Management gets This guy right there, this guy, he gets about $800,000. I'm gonna hurry up now, a year. So based on market, you know, they said compensation versus market is good. He's been there 3.5 years, so he's experienced. Okay, he get less than $1 million in compensation. Board members, they experienced too. They about 3.5 years, about 61 years old. That's a good, okay. Ownership. This is what's happened in April. November, people bought, but they started taking some, you know, this Paragon, whoever's Paragon, they've been taking you know. So in they've been taking last 3 months, but they bought a lot in 6 to 9 months ago, and they bought 9 to 12 months ago. They bought a lot of shares. Okay, general public own mostly. They own 87%. Institutions own some, bought 3 million. Private individual and private companies own some. So I'm here. There you go. They got Vanguard and they got this Paragon. That's why they can take some money. But you got these two. So something's going on. Let's see all the rest who got some shares. You can see Morgan Stanley. They got about 50,000 shares. I only got 10,000, so I got just as much as these two right here down here. Okay, BNY also, you in good company. See, but they, like I say, they, you know. So the company is out of New Jersey. Okay, so I'm gonna stop sharing. I'm gonna reshare now. I'm gonna see what we have, what's happening in the market. Okay, I got about 7 minutes. Okay, I'm not doing too well because, you know, you can see Lucy, I got FFE at 39, so they're still trying to come back. I like FFE. They made me a little money. HCMC, nah, they still doing what they do. You know, down, and NVIDIA is down. That's what's drawing me right now. They got 30 shares in NVIDIA, got $3,000 in NVIDIA, and NVIDIA is going down, but I still bought them at 121, so they 126. I'm gonna leave NVIDIA alone because NVIDIA, you know, anytime Pelosi buy 10,000 shares of NVIDIA at 100 and some, guess what? I'm buying. Microsoft, this is my personal account right here. And then I'm gonna go to my business account in a minute. I bought OPTT, I bought 4,000, but I bought them at 37. They're at 36. They're coming back a little bit, but that's okay. You know, we go, you know, they go up to when they hit 30, when they hit 37, I done broke even. Okay. I'm thinking if they go to $1, which they do, we're gonna do what their float is and all that other stuff next time. Because I'm high on this one right here. But I got 10,000, I got 6,000 in my, let me show you my business side real quick. Okay, my business side is kind of making a little money, but you know, here we go. It's NVIDIA. Don't know NVIDIA. You know, they went up to 128 yesterday from one something. So NVIDIA, you gotta leave alone. But everybody else, and this one right here, SAVA. You know, a few days ago before the federal government did what they did to one of their people on their staff, this was $20 a share. It dropped all the way down. It's supposed to be $81 a share. They're in phase 3 with the Alzheimer's study. Okay. So I'm leaving it right there. I got 800 of them. When it went down, they had 100. So when it went down from 20 to 10, I bought 800 of them. So all my money, X money, is in this thing. I got $8,000 worth of shares in this thing. But look at it. It's starting to do a little bit. So if it go to $11, I done wiped out all that debt. Okay. You got CM. You remember that went down to $60 the other way. Chipotle. I wrote it out. Now it's back up to 62. I got 100 shares. Remember, there was 3,000 shares, and then they did a split, 50-to-1 split. People thought it was crazy. I bought 2, and then when it was going down at 60, I got out and bought it back at 60. Okay, so now Chipotle is starting up the food chain. Amazon is doing what they do now. I bought them at 174, they 199. I bought AMD at 163, they 171. I bought Apple at 187, they 226. I bought 10 of them, and I got some dividend. Microsoft is my success story. I bought them at 411, and now they 467. So Microsoft is, we're gonna look at all 100 of them in about, my entire portfolio in a few minutes. Then you got there we go. OPTT. They fighting. They're almost breaking even. I got 10,000 of them. If they go to $1 or 70-some cents, I made about $2,000. So look at Palantir. I bought them at 25. They now 27. So I made 197. And this one right here, this one's gonna fight me for a while, but I'm gonna leave SAV. I'm gonna leave my seed in the ground because I want to get to 2,000 of these things. So I might sell some of NVIDIA, and so I can get me 1,000 because this is at phase 3. I can always get NVIDIA when it goes because it's gonna stay around 130, 140 for a while until August when earnings come. They're gonna blow the roof off it. And then AT&T, Tesla, look at Tesla. Tesla's starting to, it's made me, I bought 20 more yesterday. I sold out of some of these others and I put everything in Tesla, and now Tesla got 30. Look at me, I'm almost $1,000 back. So Tesla is doing what they do. TTOO, I went back and bought 200 of TTOO. Okay, they went down, so I bought some. Okay, I bought 200 more because they're in phase 3 too with this testing of the septic thing. And I bought 20,000 of VRXT at 64. It's 65, so it made me a little money. So it's keeping me in the ball game. So let's look at all of them. It's 358. Let's look at all of them together now. Okay, I'm still over my 80,000. Okay. I put all my profits that I made, which I could have been 85, 83. I put all my profits in. People say, you crazy, man. You done lost your mind. I say, yes, I have. Because I think when we come back, FTE, I like Lucy. Look at that. Lucy is only, I bought them at 33 cents and they back up to 41 cents. Pretty soon they're making me a little money. Then you got this one down here, OPTT. Okay. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it go back and forth because I got 10,000 shares. But I was only for $3,000. So this one is going to hit the roof. I keep telling you folks. But if it don't, I'll take it out. I give it a week or two and I might lose a little more money. But these others up here is making me, like Microsoft. Microsoft is doing what Microsoft do. Palantir is doing what they supposed to do. SAVA is still going to play around. It's going when the dust settles, FDA wants what they have. Okay. And the gummy down here, these gummies, the one like the VXTR, it's doing what it's doing. I got 20,000. When that go, and it's got to go to $1. They gave them about 3 more months to get to $1. I don't see any paperwork saying they're going to reverse split to get to $1 because they were $1.26 and then they did an offering and then they got $400 million from Health and Human Services. So now it's 4 o'clock. I'm over and I'm gonna see how this stuff gonna pan out. But look, the winner of the day is Tesla. Tesla's back in the game again. Look at Tesla. 251. They beat out Microsoft. They beat out NVIDIA. Okay. They beat out Chipotle. Oh, no, the winner, sorry about that. The winner is my friend, is VXRT. So we're going to stop sharing. Okay, we're going to stop sharing. So God bless you, God. Keep you, God. Cause face shine on you and give you peace. We're gonna look at this. This is an interesting little race coming up, and it's getting hot outside. Okay, let's see what OPTT gonna do for me, or do for the majority of the shareholders. I like OPTT, I like SAVA, and I like VXRT. Okay, we're gonna see next week. We're gonna follow this for a while. Okay, so I'm leaving it alone. I'm going to stop in this broadcast.